Happy Saturday, guys. It's Hitman23, and I'm here to do a little different video tonight, or a different take on a video. I will be showing some cards, but how I wanted to introduce this subject is by giving you some terms. So if I say to you, what is a meatball? Are you going to say it's like a little formed ball of chopped meat and pork and whatever else and some tomato sauce, or as we like to say from New York, gravy, that you eat with like spaghetti? No, we're not talking about that kind of meatball. We are talking about a pitch that is easy to hit, right? The pitcher threw up a meatball. The guy socked it for a home run, right? So that's one example. How about a off-speed pitch? I mean, that's another very direct one, right? It's a pitch that's thrown at a slower rate than a fastball, right? Off-speed pitch. Let's look up some other ones here. We have, how about in the hole? So when we talk about in the hole, we're not talking about somebody literally in a hole. We're talking about the guy who's behind the guy on deck, all right? So we have all these different terms that we use in baseball. The golden sombrero, a guy who has struck out 4 times in a game. So there's lots of them we've come to love over the years. Can of corn, Texas leaguer, a worm burner, a no-no, get caught in the pickle, right? But one piece of jargon or vernacular, or in this case maybe even euphemism, is a term that was actually not really designed for, but brought up about a specific player in the MLB. In 1975, Topps put out a rookie card of this guy right here, Mario Mendoza. You got it, guys. It's the old Mendoza line, that fantastic piece of jargon or vernacular, or in this case a euphemism, because a euphemism is a term that usually replaces something less harsh than what the original term would be, right? We wouldn't want to say, Mario Mendoza, or players who play like Mario Mendoza suck, or they can't hit, they're no good, they're this, that, the other thing. So the Mendoza line was coined because Mario Mendoza finished with a career average of around 200, all right? So that's not a very successful career. So the Mendoza line came about, and it is now used all of the time when a player basically isn't batting his weight. So they could be hitting 190, they could be hitting 205, but it's said that this player is hitting around the Mendoza line. So I'm going to show you a little pictorial or cardography, as I should say, of Mr. Mario Mendoza. So here is his 1975 Topps rookie card. Now, he didn't have a card from Topps in 76 and 77, but he did have a card from SSPC in, some people say, 1975 or 76. This set came out kind of, in those 2 years. So there's that. I guess it would be his, second rookie card, because the date on the back is 75. But I believe some of these didn't, come out till 76. Very, straightforward set. Very much 53 Bowman-esque. There's no name on the front. There's no team logos. There's nothing. And the back is pretty much very clean in terms of just a little biography of the player. So then we moved to 1978 when his next Topps card came out. And it's funny, every card he looks different. He looks completely different in every card. It's just funny. And then he had his 1979 Topps. His last year with the Pirates, I believe, was 1978. Then he went to the Mariners for the 1979 season. So there's his 1980 Topps card. And then he played with the Mariners a couple years. There's his 81. There is actually an 81 traded with him on the Rangers. I don't have that one, but there's his 82 Topps of him on the Rangers. And look, he just looks so different compared to when he came up in the league, just 7 years prior. And Here's his 82 Fleer card. So I thought it would be fun to come here and do a little video on a player probably no one's ever done a video before. You know, why? Why would we do a video on Mario Mendoza? But I thought it'd be, you know, a fun little thing to do, and, you know, tie in some of that history of that piece of baseball jargon that has been used for the last 40 plus years. So that's all I got, guys. That's all I have. So if you're interested, go online and just type in baseball jargon and look up the list of all the different euphemisms and vernacular and jargon that the sport of baseball uses. There's some good ones. And you've probably heard, I would say, as I look through the list, I've probably heard about 98% of them. There is one I've never heard of, though. I'll tell you that one. The one I never heard of before is loogie. And no, it's not that stuff you huff up from the back of your throat and spit. A loogie, an Loogy, is an acronym for lefty one-out guy. I did not know that. I have never heard it before, but that's what I got online doing my little bit of research that I did for this video. So, guys, have a great night. And remember, may the cardboard God shine down upon each and every one of you. And tonight, Mr. Mario Mendoza, the muse for the term the Mendoza line, will take you out. Take care, guys. See you at the next video. Goodbye. Hey, guys, I'm back real quick. I forgot. I wanted to give a little shout out to the person who inspired me to do this video. He's not a YouTuber. He doesn't collect sports cards, but he's my brother from another mother. And it's my boy, Andrew. We've known each other for over 40 years. And one day he sent me a text because he knows I have my YouTube channel. And he said, dude, you should do a video on Mario Mendoza. And I said, awesome idea. So there you go, bud. That one's for you, Andrew. If you watch, you better watch. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. Bye.